What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new, yes, I'm recording this video on the new Sony ZV-1F that I unboxed in the previous video. I told you guys that I had like 3 videos of unboxing for you guys that was coming. Yeah, and so we already unboxed this camera. I kind of got the settings down, I feel like, to where I like it. I also, my 512 gigabyte SD card came actually when I finished wrapping up this unboxing. Also, I do have like the product showcase feature on, so as you can see how quick it shows and then goes back to me. Yes, so with this it says I have 10 hours and 11 minutes of recording. So yeah, the 500 ones, they get the job done, okay? But you saw from the title of this video, I have technically another unboxing of another camera. Listen, I already told you guys with this camera, this definitely has to be my sit down camera, because with this Sigma lens, it's no joke. That thing is heavy, okay? So I have it on my tripod, and I kind of sort of went a little crazy and maybe purchased another camera. This is the Sigma. No, this is not the Sigma. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the Sony ZV-1F camera, okay? Digital camera. This is like they advertise this as like this small entry level to vlogging and stuff. And so I ended up picking this up because I want to be fancy, okay? Your girl wants to be fancy with the whole two point of view type stuff, especially when I'm doing types of videos where like maybe this could be like my sit down video camera, this could be my vlogging camera, and I also, you know, I still have more content I gotta come for you guys, like as far as like cleaning up my bookshelves, so like I can give you guys 2 point of views and stuff. Like I'm trying to come with the quality, okay? So yes, I got this. Now this camera, if you guys saw this unboxing, I got this camera from Best Buy, but this one I got from Amazon, okay? And yes, I came prepared. I bought extra batteries, so we're gonna get the full quality, no issues with like, you know, battery going dead and nothing like that. So here we have this. I think this is like the little wind muffler thing. Let me check. It is. Now this is gonna expose technically what color I got. Yes, it's white, okay? So I actually genuinely, when I got the Sony ZV-1F camera, this camera right here I'm recording off of, I wanted that actually in white, but I saw somewhere like it got dirty quick and stuff, and so I didn't want to have no issues, so I ended up getting it in black. But this one, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it in white, okay? This is like the little charger that you can use to charge the camera. And yep. Oh, I'm about to say, you don't really get a lot in this one. This is the battery. This is what it looks like. And I already have like 2 Sony little batteries for this camera already charged up. So again, we're not gonna have no issues with like battery going dead with me trying to, you know, test this out. Then what you all came for, here is the camera. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted, but I was trying to figure out like where do you see the time and how much you're recording. It's at the very bottom. I have to get used to this because I'm so used to the Canon camera, so I'm trying to like get used to all the new stuff. But here is the camera. Look at this. Ooh, wow. This is very light. Now this, with this gonna be the duo. This gonna be the duo. This is the camera. You just take off the lens. Bam. So you got the white and silver is eaten, okay? This is eaten. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to this. I think I'm gonna set this up in this video because like I told you guys, in this, the unboxing of this camera I'm recording off of, I wasn't gonna set this, the tripod to that camera because especially with the Sigma lens, it's just too heavy for me. But this, oh, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is so lightweight. This is amazing. This feels good. And now I'm going to actually put in the 256 gigabyte that I had in this camera originally when I was recording that footage into this camera. Or should I do the 64 gigabyte? Maybe I should try the 64 gigabyte, because I did get this when I unboxed the little tripod. So we're gonna actually try the 64 gigabyte. See how this works. See how much storage this gives, because I am gonna try to record in 4K on this other camera too, just to compare the 4K and everything. So you just open it up at the bottom, like I did with the previous camera. Okay, then I'm gonna put in this other battery that I bought. So this is not technically like the Sony battery. This is a battery that I purchased because I wanted extras. Because again, I heard with these Sony cameras, the battery life is not the best. So again, we ain't got time for no issues when it comes to the battery. Put that in, period. Then I'm gonna put this on. That's how this, oh, that looks funny. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this out, and we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. Period. So that's, now this camera is touchscreen, which is kind of crazy because this one should be like the more advanced one, because I mean you have interchangeable lens on this camera, but for some reason you cannot touch the screen on this one, but you can on this one. So yeah, I don't know. Connect your smartphone via Bluetooth to set up camera. We don't got time for that. I kind of like this though, the whole touchscreen thing. It's just it's more convenient, honestly. Alright, and now I'm about to go ahead and record for you guys on this camera. So 3, 2, 1. Alright you guys, now I'm recording now on the Sony ZV-1F camera, okay? Ooh, hold on y'all. Gotta save as much footage as I can, but I'm recording now on the Sony ZV-1F camera, okay? I ended up, also hold on, wait, I think it's on. We'll figure it out. But anyways, this is the one with the 64 gigabytes in the camera. This one says I have like 2 hours and 15 minutes with recording with the 64 gigabytes. So yeah, 64 gigabytes don't give you nothing, boo-boo. It don't give you nothing. I changed this setting, so I took off stabilizer. So again, because stabilizer, when you have that on, it pretty much does a big crop. So I ended up turning that off. I turned the skin feature down to the first to low. And I also put on product showcase on. So let me just show you guys what that is like. Period. It does the damn thing, ain't no cap. This one is so much lighter. This is why this could be definitely, this is a great vlogging camera. Because when I say this is light, it's no, like I have no issues with this. And again, it's kind of the same format as far as like got the red bar around to show me that I am recording. It also has the little red dot at the top. This is recording right out the box, besides me taking off stabilizer and taking off the skin feature on, turning that off, excuse me. This is not 4K, but I am going to change it to 4K to see, because the battery, it doesn't show me a percentage like on the other, like the ZV-E10. This just shows me like the little bar thing. So I kind of like the percentage more than the bars. Yeah, so I'm going to actually go back in to edit some more of the settings just to like hook it up how I want it. And I'm going to turn 4K on so we can see what that's giving. So I'll be right back when I change those settings. And yeah. Okay, you guys, so I went in and changed some settings. So now we should be recording in 4K. I got the defocus thing on, so like the background should be like blurry and stuff, and so you should just be focusing on me. And what else did I change? that's pretty much it. I just, oh, and did I say I'm recording 4K? We're recording in 4K if I didn't say that. But yeah, we're doing that now. This is also the audio with the little wind muffler thing on. I think the quality is still good. Truly, honestly, I do think though, like, I'm sorry, I'm just so close to the damn camera. It looks good. I'm gonna be honest, it looks good, but that bad boy right there is top tier too. Like, I think I should have just went with the Sony, but I think at the time that I got my first camera, which was the Canon G7X Mark II, that one was cheaper than the Sony one, so I just stuck with getting that. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? As of now, like looking, because I got mine again from a third what's the correct term? Third party seller. I bought mine, and I ended up paying like maybe like around $500 and something, and it was like a little kit. You know, you all seen those little kits on Amazon where you get the camera and then you get all these other extra accessories and stuff like that. So that's how I got my Canon. Now, supposedly, I don't know what the hell is going on. Is like, are they discontinuing it, or what's going on with that specific camera? Because if you go to Amazon now, them kits are like $1,000 plus, $1,000. What the hell is going on with Canon, especially those cameras? And originally I was thinking about selling mine because I still have it and I just don't use it, and I was thinking about selling it, and I thought I was getting a good deal from one of these people, one of these like websites, saying they would give me like 200 and some change for the camera. But then I'm looking at these doggone Amazon sellers and how it pretty much is like out of stock everywhere. Like, you cannot find that camera, but it's out of stock. And then you seen on people selling them for like $1,000. I'm like, hold on, that might be a ripoff. It's a ripoff, because if you're telling me I pay like, I'm only getting like $200, but y'all over here selling it for like over $1,000. I think that's a ripoff, so I'm probably gonna keep that. But this is lightweight. I like the way this feels. This is really like top tier vlogging. This is giving. I like this. Truly, honestly, I like this a lot. I like how easy, lightweight this is. I don't think I've ever had a camera this lightweight. I don't even think the Canon G7X Mark II is this lightweight. Like, I don't know. I like it. I need to figure out how to set this tripod to this so that, you know, because this is probably when I'm going to use this tripod. Most likely with this camera. I might use it with my ZV-1F, but it's just so heavy. Like, this, it got to stay on the tripod. It's so heavy. Like, this is how it looks, y'all. Like, you guys see? So this is how I pretty much have it on the tripod right here. And I feel like that's just the best way with that camera. And the lens, that's really what it is. It's the lens. It's not even the camera itself. It's simply just the lens. The lens is so heavy. It makes the camera even more heavier than what it was. So it's just very uncomfortable to hold, especially with this type of tripod. It doesn't have a lot of like length on it to hold compared to like a Joby. I think that's how you pronounce it, Joby or Joby tripod, but I don't have one of those. But yeah, now we're at 1 hour and 9 minutes. 1 hour and 9 minutes with just the 64 gigabytes. So yeah, 64 gigabytes is nothing, baby. So if you're thinking about, you know, getting a camera, I mean, I still think the tripod little combo is a good deal, just in case you ever need an extra SSD card. You gonna need it, boo. But I'm just giving you a heads up. The 64 gigabytes give you nothing. And I really appreciate with these cameras, the Sony cameras, that they tell you how much like time you will have with the SSD. I really like that. I want to see if there's a feature where I can get the actual percentage on this camera with how much camera time, like battery life, I have on my battery. Because on the ZV-E10 I have the percentage, but this is just showing bars. But I really like how with both the cameras, with just Sony, maybe in general, it gives you the option to see how much time you have with your SSD. So you're not guessing, or you're not getting that like recording and then in the middle of recording you get no more camera space, or no camera, not camera space, but card memory. That's usually what happens with my Canons. That's pretty much what they do, because I don't have any room because I didn't know how much room I had left. So I really like that and I appreciate that with this camera. I'm probably again going to go back into some more settings just to see what I want to do to get this like top tier quality, to try to give it as much of a standing foot towards my Sony ZV-E10, because I love that camera. I truly love it. It's truly top tier, and this one honestly is too. But yeah, you guys, I like it. I like it. I like the color too. I truly like it. I think it's good. I have to check and see how the audio goes and how the quality is, and I'll probably change some settings. But yeah, you guys, this is pretty much the unboxing of the ZV-1F Sony camera. All right, you guys, so I am back with the Sony ZV-E10. I'm closing this video out with this camera because it's some things I want to show you guys on this camera that I can't obviously show you from recording on it. So first off, one thing I will personally say that I enjoy more on this camera than this camera is that this has a like on and off button type thing. Oh, you can't really. Can I take it out? Okay. This one just has like an on and off button. Compared to that one, it's like an actual push. Like you have to push it. So I kind of like that one more than that in that sense, because like I accidentally almost pressed the off button when I was trying to hit the record button, because at the end of the day, all you have up here is just buttons. Like nothing is like a slide on and off type thing. But that's pretty much a difference between two of the cameras. Also, this is not an interchangeable lens. This is a fixed lens. This is a, what is this, 2.0 7.6. Don't quote me. I don't know if that's the correct way to say that lens, but that's pretty much what the lens is, okay? The button functions on the back are pretty much the same. Sorry. The buttons are pretty much the same on the back, honestly. The buttons truly remind me a lot of, more so of the Canon, honestly. It really does. They pretty much have the same functions. Again, you know, product showcase. Yeah, the product showcase, the skin filtering type thing. Like, look. I love that. That's truly gonna be very handy, especially when I'm showing you guys my books, because you know I always be trying to show y'all my books and then I be having to like do the most to get y'all to see the books, because it's either like really white or it's just hard to focus with my Canon. So I'm excited for that feature on this camera. I like them both. Truly, like obviously, again, like I said in this footage, you don't need a camera to start YouTube or anything, but if you're trying to start out, I would definitely say get a camera. And I think right now, maybe I'll come back a couple months later and like give like a little, like my little 2 cents update, because I have had a Canon and I have a Sony. I will probably give my like 2 cents on which camera I would recommend, but right now Sony is in the lead. I don't know why I ever doubted Sony, considering like, I mean, I don't have a lot of Sony products, but I mean, I do have one of my favorite gaming consoles from them, which is, of course, the PS5. I love the PS5. That's my favorite gaming console. So I don't know why I had any doubts of Sony, because I love that gaming console. So, yeah, I love the cameras. Love it. 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos and you enjoyed the unboxing. If you did, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you turn your notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.